All right, so we got self-driving tractors and animated paint jobs. Huh, this should be interesting. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cashed Out, and today we're going to be talking about some of the new technology that was released or announced at CES 2022. There were some very interesting pieces of technology that I thought would be cool to cover and touch base on. I'm not going to cover everything, I'm not going to get into a ton of details of it all. There were just a handful of things that I thought would be cool to talk about. So let's dig right into that. The first one that I'm going to cover is the self-driving tractor. Now, I'm not a farmer by any stretch of the imagination. I'm actually thinking about starting gardening, but I'm totally not a farmer at all. So this one was just very fascinating because John Deere released a self-propelled tractor to be able to help farmers in terms of productivity and in terms of being more effective with their farming. The 8R tractor navigates its way through the fields through 6 pairs of high-quality cameras, and it operates through inputted GPS coordinates and a good map of your fields. This tractor can plow the soil and drop seeds while navigating and avoiding obstacles and collisions even at night, which is just a cool way to be able to keep productivity going even after the sun goes down. The data collected by its cameras and sensors will be used to fine-tune the algorithm that helps that tractor navigate and work through the farm. Farmers can also control the tractor through an app on their phone, which allows them to be able to adjust things on the fly and make sure that it's operating properly and doing the right things as it goes along, which is kind of nuts to think. It's almost like hands-off farming. It's like the Tesla of farming. The tractor is set to roll out later this year, and I'm super fascinated by this. I'm actually very excited to see. Hopefully this will be something that can really help farmers, especially with all the shortages that we're seeing, the supply chain issues, the labor shortages. Seems like there's problems on top of problems going on. So being able to help farmers be able to continue to produce and just keep, food on our shelves should be pretty cool. So excited to see how this one turns out. The next one that I thought was pretty interesting is the BMW animated paint job. Now this is kind of crazy. This is some Jetsons type stuff. BMW just unveiled their e-ink technology for their iX FLOW vehicle. The e-ink technology would replace traditional exterior paint and it would allow you to be able to change the color of your vehicle from white to black and any shade in between, or just run animated patterns up and down your vehicle, which is kind of nuts, right? It totally works like something off a James Bond movie, just being able to drive into a corner, change the color of your car, and then hide out for a couple minutes. This color change works by using laser cut e-ink panels that BMW put all around the vehicle. The e-ink uses micro capsules with negatively charged white pigments and positively charged black ones to create that color change between white and black and the shades in between whenever you operate that feature. I think it's amazing technology that we've gotten to a point where if you don't like the color of your car, just hit a button on an app and you can change it completely. I really like this new technology. I'm really excited to see what BMW does with it. Hopefully it's not just like a snazzy little trend that goes away. Hopefully it might be something that can build up to something more. And another bonus piece of tech that's been added is actually that like button on the bottom of the screen. So if you like this video, if you're enjoying it so far, be sure to hit that like button and help the channel grow. This helps get the channel out on the algorithm and help it keep flowing. Now the next one we're going to be talking about is the ASUS foldable laptop. There's been a lot of new technology coming out in terms of foldable phones, but it looks like ASUS is just saying screw all of that. We're going to go straight to foldable laptops. And this should be an interesting one because this laptop is a 17-inch laptop. It looks like a traditional tablet actually. When you start off, it's a giant 17-inch screen. It looks like a Windows tablet with a 2.5K display. It includes a kickstand on the back so you can prop it up and be able to use it like a traditional tablet. But what's cool is that you can actually fold this tablet in half, and now it goes into that laptop mode where the top screen displays the monitor, the display like your traditional laptop, and then the bottom screen has the digital keyboard where it's a touch screen but it has a keyboard on it, or you can actually use a physical keyboard. ASUS has its own physical keyboard that apparently they're going to be selling with this new tablet, laptop, foldable laptop that they're talking about here, which is going to be very interesting. I'm curious to see how this works out. I am not a huge fan of the whole foldable phones or foldable technology. So to me, it's like, but I think it's very interesting to see because if there's not a big market for this, this could be a huge flop for ASUS. So hopefully there's a lot of people out there that do like this stuff. I mean, I guess there is if they're making it and starting to produce it in different areas, but we'll see how it goes. So ASUS new foldable laptop. Well, I guess all laptops are foldable. Tablet into foldable laptop. The last thing we're going to talk about is Sabre's new integration with a smartphone app. Now, Sabre has integrated their pepper spray to a smartphone app. The way it works is that if you get in a scenario where you do end up having to use pepper spray, that app will actually trigger a notification to your emergency contacts that you've set up on the phone. So it's a cool thing. It lets them know not only that you're using the pepper spray, but also that the location that you're at while you're doing this. So it's a cool way to be able to put people in a scenario where when they are in conflict and they are having to use that pepper spray, they don't have to sit there and start thinking about, oh crap, now I got to call my, my brother, my sister, my husband, my wife, whatever. You don't have to worry about calling them because that app notifies them right away, and it also gives them your location. And I believe they added on there that for a $5 subscription, you can actually have the authorities be contacted whenever that app notification goes out. So this is very handy. I think it's really a cool way to incorporate like a safety mechanism to where if somebody does use pepper spray, they can be able to have the right people notified right away. And also on top of that, with the app, you can actually share your location. If you do get in a scenario where you haven't had to use the pepper spray, but it feels like things are about to pop off, you can actually share your location with your contacts and just kind of let them know that, hey, I'm in kind of a dicey scenario there. So I think this is a cool addition. It's a nice little safety feature. Nothing too crazy or nothing like revolutionary, but I think it's very handy. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video about some of the new tech that was announced or released at CES 2022. I'm actually going to be doing a few more deep dive videos on some of the pieces of tech that came out at this conference. So there's some more on there that I couldn't include in this video, but I'll do some more videos to be able to cover those as well. So if you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and tune in next time right here on Cashed Out. Take it easy, guys.